Hey guys, what's up? This is Colby Cheese, and you are watching another Starcraft 2 custom map, strategy, and commentary. Today I'm going to be playing some multiplayer tower defense. Doesn't really have an actual name, just I think he just calls it multiplayer tower defense. Anyways, it's a pretty cool map. Today I'm going to be playing on very hard. I think on the last tower defense, some people are saying, oh, you didn't play it on very hard, so your strat's not very good, which, whatever. But, so anyways, I'm going to do this one on very hard. As you can see at the very beginning, the main thing you want to do is you want to build your cannons right at the very beginning of the map, and then a couple of units are going to get passed if you are playing on very hard, so you're going to have to rebuild it on the right side. And then once that happens, you can go ahead and put them back. You're probably going to want to use hotkeys just so you can get it done quicker. Push U to do the upgrade and L for sell. And what you want to do in these early stages is you basically want to get one cannon upgraded all the way up to the max level rather than doing a bunch of cannons. It's a lot more powerful that way. So really all you're going to see me doing here for a little while is just upgrading some cannons here. Cool thing about the cannon is that you can actually sell them off and get 100% of your minerals back. And so the early game strategy here is really just about placing your cannons in the right places. Later on, you'll start saving up minerals and you can get interest. It doesn't really matter at the beginning though. I mean, I've tried it. I've tried to sell cannons off and get those interest ticks, but it's only 1 or 2 gold pieces anyways, since especially on very hard you're only getting about 1% interest per tick. And you'll see actually, if you look, there's a little interest bar on the scoreboard. Every time it ticks, it's going to give you 1% of how many minerals you have available at this time. And you can see everybody's worth. This is a single player map, even though there's 4 people playing. It's just kind of like, oh hey, your buddies are playing at the same time. So you can see kind of the worth, as they say, of everyone else. Zoran, he already lost the game. I think he was trying to just build single towers without upgrading them. Didn't really work out. Every 10 levels you're actually going to get a Vespene gas crystal, which you can use to do an upgrade. I do suggest the very first upgrade you get is the slow, or not the slow, but the tank upgrade that makes your tank upgrade faster. The only tower that you want to build in this map is the tank. As you can see here, I actually sold my cannons just when I had enough money to build a tank, and that went ahead and worked out for me pretty well. So there you have it. The tank is going to kill mostly everything you hit. Once you get enough money, you're going to want to go ahead and get you a little Marauder, which slows down the units. It shoots. It's a little bit of a splash. My strategy for this map to beat it is to basically do as much damage as possible in this little bitty corner, the very first of the map, as you can. Also, I want you to pay attention to where I put my tank. The way tanks work on this map is once you upgrade them to level 3 and 4, they do damage in a line. So I positioned the tank just so that he would do damage right along the path that the minions are going to be going in. And what you want to do is you want to have your Marauder right up at the top so that he starts shooting and slowing the units as soon as they spawn, and then gets you a little lightning tower which does the AoE at combination slow and area effect damage. And then once you do that, you can get you a Hydralisk. Build the Hydralisk right below your little Marauder there, and he'll be able to do splash damage. And what the Hydralisk does is it'll actually increase all damage done from all sources. So basically you're increasing the effectiveness of all of your towers just by putting that one Hydra there. And the reason I like to clump all my stuff right here in this very corner is because if you're able to save as much money as possible in the beginning by not having to spread out your slow and Hydra towers and whatnot, as well as later on you're going to get a nano tower, which you'll see what it does, but basically it's going to give you massive amounts of damage all around. Now what I'm doing here is I just built another tank on the bottom just to do a little bit of extra damage. That way I'm trying to save up as much minerals as possible so that my interest bar will start going up. And I'm just going to upgrade that one tank. The other ones are just, they're a little cheap. It only costs about 130 for those tanks. So I'm just kind of building them for a little bit of extra damage. That way no units can get past. And let's see. I believe the tank is actually about level 2, I want to say right now. It's about, yeah, see it's level 2. I'm just saving up. Costs about 3,000 gold for the upgrade for level 3. And what you want to do is, let's see, it's wave 28. You'll see right about level 30, I believe, is when you want to get the upgrade. I think I wait until about 4,000 gold. That way, I'm not all the way back at 0 minerals once I get the upgrade. And what I do is I go ahead and put another Hydra tower right there in the middle, and another slowing tower as well. And that will slow the units down just a little bit more, so that that tank can get the most damage off possible. The cool thing about putting the tank in this position as well is it's going to fire in 3 different locations. In the top left when they're coming at the very beginning, and then when they come around this side. And if you get a straggler here and there, it's going to be able to shoot that straggler off when it comes around. And I think you actually see that right there. Yeah, see? So those tanks are able to finish off anything. So this is absolutely the best position on this map to place your units, just due to the wide range of attacks that you're going to be able to do. And I'm just kind of every once in a while you'll see me scroll over to some of the other guys and see what they're doing. I'm the only one who hasn't actually lost any units yet. You'll see me in just a little bit. I did mess up, and I forgot to put a marauder on the right side. You do want to put a marauder on the right side just in case a straggler gets past. You do want to slow them down so that they don't your tanks have time to shoot them down before they get into the goal. I'm pretty sure I end up beating this map with 17 lives due to the fact that I did forget the marauder on one wave, and a couple guys got past, which kind of sucks. But yeah, there it is right there. Nope, never mind, that wasn't it. It's a little bit later. Anyways, we're on wave 36. There are 50 waves in this tower defense. And I think, yeah, there you go. You can actually see, I'm pretty sure that I upgraded. No, I haven't yet. So I'm at 6,000 gold. I haven't upgraded yet. There we go. I think I'm going to upgrade. Yeah, there we go. Upgraded right now. So it is now Siege Tank Tower level 4. And doing a crap load of damage at this point. And it's going to attack in that little bit of a arc, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, anyhow, as you can see, after this point, it's not really too difficult. You got your level 4 tank, and it's going to be doing so much damage. Cool thing is that also you can see, and I talked about shooting in a line at the very beginning, but it's also going to shoot at a line as they come around the second time, as you see there. But oh, as far as the best beam gas, I forgot to talk about that. What you want to do is of course the first one was the tank, like I said. The next time you get it at level 20, you're going to want to put it into the slow tower to make it slow down a whole lot more. And then the third time you're going to want to put it into the Hydra, which makes the Hydra do a lot of extra damage. And then the fourth time at level 40, you're going to want to upgrade your the Marauder slow. And that's pretty much the only towers you're going to be using. If you look there, I actually just placed a nano tower right next to my tank, so I am going to be doing a ton of extra damage to those units, and it's not as much at level 1, but you can kind of see the numbers pop up there. They're doing about 10 to 30,000 damage, and I was saving up. I just now got enough money now that I was able to build a speed tower. These things are amazing. They shoot so fast. They do 20,000 damage a hit. So they will really complement your nano tower. And here in just a second, I'm actually going to upgrade that nano tower to level 2. And you'll start seeing some numbers about 100,000 that it hits for. So, the numbers popping up really quick there. But generally, you're going to be seeing it hit for around 50 to 100,000 due to all the extra damage you're doing from your tanks and from that speed tower. So nothing is actually going to get through from this point on. The other guys are pretty much losing already, but since I've got this set up here, there's nothing that's going to be able to get past me at this point. We're getting pretty close to the end. It was wave 47 right there, 48 coming up. Yep. So the units get really big at this point. So it looks kind of cool whenever your marauders start slowing them down, giant blue bubbles around them and stuff like that. Anyways, yeah, I'm upgrading this tank here so I can do even more damage. So I'm going to have 2 level 4 tanks plus the level 2 nano tower and the speed tower. Massive damage on those units. Nothing's going to get past. Look at that. They don't even get to, nothing even gets past at all. The only thing that's going to beat me on this is the very end when they have the swarm. Okay, well, obviously those two got past, but they are going to die right as soon as they come around. I'm trying to upgrade this tank right here as fast as possible. But this is the swarmling wave. I think I get about 37. Anyhow, there you go. That's how you beat multiplayer tower defense on very hard difficulty setting. If you like this strategy, go ahead and subscribe and add me on Twitter, Facebook, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.